It has been approximately half a year since I purchased the GoPro Hero 11, and I must say that I'm generally satisfied with this camera. In my opinion, it's still the best action camera on the market in terms of video quality. However, it does have its flaws, so in today's video I'm not going to focus on the positive aspects of this camera. You already know all the good things about the GoPro, the image quality, the stabilization, the cropping features, but instead I'll go over every issue I've had with this camera so far. There are many of them, so let's start with power and battery issues. The one that has the greatest impact on my personal experience with the camera is when the GoPro automatically drains the battery when turned off. I've experienced this on multiple occasions, mainly while using the GoPro with the media mode, but it also happens without using the media mode. It's extremely annoying, especially since I only have one battery. Also, sometimes after charging the GoPro, I would leave it on my table or something for a couple of hours, then I would return to it and notice that the front red LED light is on for no apparent reason, while the camera is extremely hot to the touch. I'm not sure why it happens, but it scares me because it makes me think the camera will explode one day like the old Galaxy Note 7 phones. Then there's the issue of the GoPro not charging the battery when plugged into a wall or power bank. I don't have a separate charger for my GoPro battery. I charge it inside the GoPro. I understand that having a separate charger is a better solution. However, I only have one battery at the moment and I can't justify buying a separate charger just for one battery. Regardless, I don't think charging a battery inside the camera should cause any problems. It doesn't happen with any of my other cameras, but it does with the GoPro on a regular basis. This is extremely annoying because you have no idea if the camera is charging or not, unless of course you turn it on before plugging it in to ensure the battery percentage increases, which is what I do most of the time because I want to be absolutely certain that my GoPro is actually charging. Lastly, there's the problem where the GoPro fails to power on unless you remove and reinsert the battery. This also mostly happens to me when I use the GoPro with the media mode. There must be some communication issues when using these two devices together because I had similar problems with my previous GoPro and the 3.5mm mic adapter. Regardless, it's a very annoying issue that almost always happens when I need to quickly turn on the camera and get the shot. The best solution is to remove and reinsert the battery. However, if you're using the GoPro media mode, it's quite the process. Next, I faced certain issues with the GoPro software, with the weirdest one being the camera displaying an error message that there is no SD card inserted, despite having one inside. I'm using an original SanDisk Extreme micro SD card, so it's not the card, it's definitely related to my GoPro. To be honest, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's very annoying because I have to power off the GoPro, remove the SD card, remove the battery, reinsert everything, and then only maybe I can use the GoPro. Let me know down below if you've ever had a problem like this with your GoPro. Furthermore, I've had problems with the display. The most common are when the display does not respond to touch and when the screen completely freezes with purple-green light colors on it. This usually happens when I use the camera frequently. In the heat, I believe these are simply side effects of the camera overheating. However, I've seen these purple light colors on the screen on multiple occasions without the camera getting hot at all. Perhaps it's a software glitch or something. Once in a while, it just appears, but again, it's extremely annoying because I have to remove my battery, put it back in, power on the camera and hope that the GoPro is going to work this time. As you can see, the GoPro Hero 11 has major flaws and bugs, and to be honest, it's been this way for years with GoPro. I've been using GoPro cameras since the GoPro 7, and all of them had some sort of issues, bugs, or glitches. The majority of the issues happen when using the GoPro with the media mode or the 3.5mm mic adapter. However, even without the media mode, these cameras are not reliable in my opinion, but they have the best action camera image quality on the market, which is why I'm willing to work around these issues and bugs because I really love the image quality coming out of GoPro cameras. However, hopefully GoPro is going to focus more on the reliability of their cameras rather than gimmicky features. Anyhow, let me know down below what issues you've had with your GoPro cameras, and I guess I'll see you again soon. Bye.